Hey guys, Ash Lane here. Today we're going to answer the question, is it ever okay to use GoWiPE? If so, when should I use it at Town Hall 10? But before we do that, last video I announced I was giving away this large P.E.K.K.A t-shirt exclusive from ClashCon, and the winner at random is Jason Timmer. It's kind of funny because he did not, he wasn't the nicest comment, but you know what, he said great video, and he commented that I do tend to ramble to get to the point. So Jason Timmer, go ahead and email me and let me know your address, and I will send that to you, or hit me up on Twitter at Clash_with_Ash. So let's get to these replays here. Now these are going to be two brilliant bases to use GoWiPE at Town Hall 10. So you can see this first attack by Alex here. Look at this base. It's screaming GoWiPE, and he's actually going to, spoiler alert, 3-star this base. Here's how he's going to do it. He's going to hit from the north. Now when you see these town halls that are off-center like this, sometimes if you hit weak spot opposite the town hall, there's going to be a very low defensive concentration, very low firepower up there in the north. So you can see he bunches up 2 golems on around 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock on the map, and then he follows up with 2 P.E.K.K.As from around 11 o'clock and 2 the heroes and 1 P.E.K.K.A from around 1 o'clock. Now what he's going to do here is he has those jump spells to help access the center of the base, then he has the free spells, and he has some wizards kind of lingering back as well. So he's going to use his first rage spell to help the P.E.K.K.As burst through that wall into the center of the base. Both the free spells at the same time there. Now the beautiful thing about using the free spells early like that is it's going to keep the wizards alive a little bit extra, because they're eventually going to go down as victims to the multi-target Inferno Towers. Now the beautiful thing about the multi-target Inferno Towers is that they don't do any damage to the P.E.K.K.As. So with 4 golems and 3 P.E.K.K.As and the heroes, that's really going to mitigate some of the defensive firepower that would otherwise come from the 2 multi-target Inferno Towers. So at this point in the raid, we're at 75%, hasn't even used his Queen's Royal Cloak ability. Things are looking pretty good at this point. He's going to scatter in some of the cleanup crew there in the form of some archers and a couple wizards on the outer edges of the base there. He's going to finally use that Queen's Royal Cloak ability. Plenty of time left on the clock at this point, so it's pretty much a pretty easy 3-star. I mean, I don't know, that might be an oxymoron. Are there such thing as easy 3-stars, especially using GoWiPE? I'm not sure, but Alex does make it look relatively easy here. Very nice attack, and what he did was he looked for a base that has a huge defensive concentration all in the southern part of the base and 2 multi-target Inferno Towers, and he was able to do a lot of devastation using GoWiPE. Here's another example from Dow from the A team of when it's good to use GoWiPE as opposed to GoWiWi or other more unconventional attack strategies. You know, Go-La-Loon and Go-Ho type attacks obviously carry a large amount of risk at Town Hall 10 for possibly getting 0 or 1 stars. Anyway, let's get to this attack here. You can see right off the bat here, he's going down a little bit on the war map, but that's because his queen is upgrading on her way to level 40 as well, so he's only rocking a king here. That's another example, if you have the queen upgrading, or even the king upgrading, as to where you might want to add 1 or 2 P.E.K.K.As to help make up for that offensive lack of firepower. So you can see here, he's got the P.E.K.K.A to go into the center of the base. Really nice job on funneling on this attack here. And now once he gets the P.E.K.K.A and the Barbarian King to the center of the base, he's able to drop that rage spell, and the Lava Hound in the Clan Castle isn't going to do a heck of a lot. So you can see it's a really pretty easy 2-star attack here without the Archer Queen. So against any base, even those resource ring bases, it's kind of a smart idea, in my opinion, to add at least 1 P.E.K.K.A to help compensate for the hero when they're upgrading. So guys, those are 2 examples of when it's a good idea, in my opinion, to use GoWiPE. I know GoWiPE has a negative connotation in the game for whatever reason, but I think it does serve a very nice purpose for getting these easier 2-star attacks with the hero upgrading, and sometimes even scoring 3 stars as we saw in the first replay. So guys, more ClashCon swag t-shirt giveaways coming up soon. Thanks for tuning in. As always, take care, guys.